The Order 1886 is a game set in an alternate history of our world. It's a third-person action adventure. The genesis of the Order 1886 happens 1,000 years ago, actually more than 1,000 years ago. Mankind genetically changes from our regular evolution and become the half-breeds in our game. These half-breeds, of course, being as powerful as humans are, fight for supremacy. And when you have two species that are that strong, there's always going to be a war starting. That war goes on for hundreds of years until King Arthur brings the best of the knights together to protect humanity. That order, the Round Table, becomes our order in the future, the Order itself. The rebellion in the game is really a way to illustrate the uprising of the poor class in Whitechapel, London, that happened, back in the 1800s. And what we do in this game is introduce one of the species of half-breeds, which are the lycans, the werewolves in our games. The great thing about this game is when we set out to build this game for the PlayStation 4, we wanted to show gamers what the next generation of gaming was going to be like. So for us, it not only meant cool gameplay, it meant that we needed to build a new experience. And what we've done with this game is what we coin as filmic. The camera lenses we use are physical-based lenses. They're similar to the lens that we use if you were shooting a movie. When approaching those physical camera lenses, what we tried to do was build something that people have been accustomed to for decades. When you watch a movie today, you don't really question why certain things are the way they are. For example, there's lens curvature on the screen because of the camera lens. There's chromatic aberration because there's separation of color that happens naturally through a lens. All of those things we take for granted in games. We usually have a very clean slate in front of us showing a game. What we wanted to do was give players and viewers out there something that was reminiscent of what they've seen in movies done in the last 20, 30 years. It's those imperfections that make you feel like something is alive.
The power is out in the basement.
It's the same here.
Proceed with caution.
We're trying to really build something that actually feels so immersive that it reminds you kind of like watching a movie, but at the same time instill the gameplay that you find in a regular game.